This interview is going to be with a very good friend of mine, an older lady that I met. I'm going to let her tell you a little about the van, but I'll tell you what I know. She's got 600 watts of solar up there, and she's got a fantastic van that we installed at the van build. She's got more inside the van that I'll let her tell you about. But it's just a Chevy Express van, and she's got Rocky outside here. I love this little dog. He's a Pompion. Right, Rocky? Can you tell me your name for the camera?
My name is Carolyn.
Carolyn, where are you from?
I am from north of Houston.
Carolyn, what made you decide to live in a van?
Well, I'm 75 years old, and I decided that it's time for me to do something besides sit and watch the flowers grow.
Cool.
So I thought, okay, I can do this. You know, I guess I'm nuts to think that I can still do something I did 20 years ago, or felt like doing something.
Great.
And it works. You know, you need help with the physical end of it, and I needed to get away from the heat and the humidity. I had enough of the heat and it's 85 degrees outside. Well, that doesn't sound too bad, but the humidity's 80%.
Right.
You know, and you walk out the door and it's like 3 Turkish towels just surround themselves.
Right.
You're never,
You sweat.
never dry.
Yep.
And I've I don't know, wanderlust.
Right.
But I guess there's lots of reasons.
Has living on the road met your expectations so far?
So far.
Have you enjoyed it so far?
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
It's difficult. It is not easy. But, oh well, isn't everything else?
Right. You're glad you did it though?
Yeah. Oh, I'm very glad I did it. I was tired of cooking and cleaning and being nothing but domestic help.
Right.
So I took my savings, and this is all my savings. That's why it's rather spottedy looking so far.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
It's always a work in progress.
Work in progress. Yeah, it is, Bob. It's no matter what you have, it's a work in progress.
Nobody's ever quite done.
No. It's
I haven't met one person that's living on the road that's done with their build.
You're never quite done when you have a sticks and bricks house.
Right.
It's always something.
Right.
But it's worth it. It
Right.
is nice. You meet nice people, and you can go anywhere.
What can you tell me about the community that you've met living on the road? The nomadic community.
Very nice people. Very nice people.
Definitely a different community.
The camaraderie, they come together, to visit and talk. Well, have you been? Well, what did you do this? When I have this problem, and there's always somebody to help you. And that's wonderful. I don't know what I would have done without that.
Right. You don't seem to find that in living in a sticks and bricks house or in a sticks and bricks community.
No, you don't. And I don't know why. It used to be like that, the generation before mine.
Right.
People came together and helped each other.
Right.
But they don't do that anymore.
But
the young people don't understand that.
But you do find that here.
Yeah, I do find that in the nomadic community, so to speak.
Yep.
You exchange ideas, you exchange solutions.
Right.
You exchange life stories, lots of hugs.
Right.
A few tears. And it's good.
Right. Have you been scared at all on the road?
Oh no.
No. You seem pretty brave anyhow.
I don't know whether I'm brave or crazy, Bob.
I don't imagine much scares you.
No. I grew up in Venezuela. My formative,
Venezuela?
Venezuela.
Wow.
That's why I haven't traveled much in the U.S. And I thought, well, it's about time if you wanted to go somewhere, you need to go somewhere, Carolyn.
Yeah.
So I looked at picture books for a long time, and I got on the internet about 9 months ago, and I watched everything I could watch on van building and nomadic life and this and that and how people did things. And, this person does it this way and this person does it this way. But you pick and choose bits and pieces of information and ways to do things, and then you put it together.
Have you found a channel that's been the most helpful to you?
I guess I'm like everybody. I started out with Bob Wells.
Right.
But I soon found out that there are a lot of channels out there that can help you. And one in particular, it was a 4-minute video of a young couple in early 20s, maybe 30s. Everybody looks younger as I get older. And I had a lot of trouble putting up the insulation. Well, man, they just slapped it up there like the same insulation, same spray glue. And what they did, they cut it like the pieces. There's nothing straight in a van, and the side pieces are curved. Well, instead of trying to fit a 5-foot piece, like this, they cut it in 3 pieces. And it just sat in there, And unfortunately, I didn't find that video until...
After you were done?
Yeah, or half done anyway. And these little pieces up here, they hold it up there, not very good. But all you had to do is get a box knife and, and cut it in 3 pieces. And then it just fit up there real well.
Yep.
And the glue held it up there. It's difficult for the glue to hold a big piece up there.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, can you tell me about what kind of things that you have in your van that make it home?
Make it home.
Like you got a refrigerator, you got a stove, you got
I have a
power.
small refrigerator. I just got a couple weeks ago.
What kind of refrigerator is it?
It's a winter, like a 54 quart or something.
Right
it's a mess back there, Bob.
It's right back there. It's
Yeah, it's on the right-hand side.
Yeah, you see it back there in the corner, and you see your stove.
It's used
right
as
there.
kind of a tabletop.
Your coffee pot. And
my coffee pot and my books. I'm an avid reader.
That's good. And your electronics right there.
All my electronics. I've got my phone charger and my Christmas lights. And
and you've got enough solar to power New York City.
I do. I highly recommend getting, you think, oh, well, I can get by with X number of solar. Yeah, well, don't double it, but add another 50% in there, because it's always good to have some extra solar.
Right. You're not gonna be short for quite a while.
No, not gonna be short at all.
Right.
So, and that's, I can skimp on everything else, but the electronics, don't skip on the electronics.
Right.
So I put...
And you got your fantastic fan.
Yep. Well, actually, it's not a fantastic fan. It's some other brand. And it works great. It was inexpensive, and it'll pull air in or push air out, or, whatever you want to do with it.
Have you got any advice to anybody just starting this lifestyle or thinking about this lifestyle?
Make sure you want to leave home.
Make sure you want to leave home.
And different people have different reasons for doing that.
Yep.
Well, let's just say different reasons for wanting to leave home.
Yep.
One other thing I'd like to point out. Now, a lot of places you go, there will be sand or beaches or pine needles or whatever on the ground. Well, in the desert, there are rocks. Be very careful, especially if you're my age, because your balance is not what it quite used to be, and your stamina is not quite what it used to be. And I was with a group, and Chris fixed my chair where it would swivel. And I was, left the campfire and walking back to my van, and I don't know whether I hit a rock. I don't know what I did. But anyway, it flipped me on my back into an angle iron trailer hitch looking thing. And it broke my hand. Well, it broke a you know, a metacarpal, which is the long bone that holds your fingers on. And I got about 3 bumps on my head and a few on my derriere. But point being is that watch where you're going. Watch where you put your feet. Because it's very easy to fall on the rocks.
In the desert, yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't paying attention, you know. But it slows you down, you know, because it wouldn't bother someone like you, who's
you'd be surprised.
a lot younger. But it takes us longer, you know, to recover.
Right.
And be careful. That's the only thing that I worry about. I worry about falling again. You know, you think you're invincible out here. And although, you know, there were a lot of people there, a lot of picked me up off the ground. I felt like a sack of potatoes. But, and there's always an ER.
Yeah.
Pretty close. And if you can't drive, there's always somebody to take you. So don't be afraid.
Right.
Don't be afraid.
Carolyn, you've been one of my favorite people that I've met on the road.
Well, thank you.
You've
I appreciate
You've inspired me big time. I mean, at your age, to have the courage that you have to be doing this, it's a very big inspiration.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Bob. You've been a nice friend.
I'm going to end this video here, and I can't wait till the next event that we meet at.
That's right. There's no telling.
Right?
I had thought about Slab City. I've got a little bit of time.
I think
So I don't know.
I think Cindy said you guys are going somewhere else.
Yeah, we're going to go to Phoenix, and who knows after that.
Right.
That's what's nice about going anywhere you want to go.
Right.
My van's not heated, so I'm going to stay out of the north this time of year.
Right.
But that's okay.
Alright, I'm going to end this video here.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for the interview.